under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Halos try to lock down their 14th consecutive win. Coming up next. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping up is Rendon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Brandon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Kevin Keermeyer waits on deck. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next up, Kevin Keermeyer. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Keermeyer now. Lau gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2 one more time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, D-Row, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he fouls this one off. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So next to hit is Rosarina. First offering. 0-1 the count.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Here now it's Mike Zunino as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. Rays will settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Rays are in front, 1-0. Tyler Glasnow will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
2 words, Matt. High ceiling. This guy has a chance to be one of the most dominant pitchers in all of baseball. Big, tall, strong guy with a big power arm and a nasty hammer curveball. If he's throwing strikes with his fastball and his curveball, he's nearly impossible to hit.
Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
Wow.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just inside. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Batting second.
Now it'll be Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. David Fletcher is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Willie Adames.
First pitch of the AB now.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Heaney has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
He'll try again. 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Even 1-1 count to Margot.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home. Misses ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Now the double steal is on here. Count even at 2-2. Meadows on second. Diaz at first. 1 gone. And another foul ball. From the stretch.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Count remains full.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
So now into the box is Rendon Lau. Worked a walk his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And he fouls this one off. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that means Keermeyer will hit next. He's set and the pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ready with the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Jose.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Adames brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Keermeyer, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
Into the box now, Jared Walsh, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number two.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Next to hit, Max Stassi will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Two out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
All right, thanks, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Now the first pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. fouled off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Fletcher is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
Rosarina.
So bases are empty with one gone, and up next will be Randy Rosarina. First offering, and this is taken outside for ball one. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
One and two, here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. The payoff pitch one more time. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
So here's Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays, but they lead it 1-0. Justin Upton the next to hit. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now the 2-0 home.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Albert Pujols. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. From the stretch. And there goes Upton. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. One strike to Pujols.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
2 strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. Another 1-2 delivery.
Nope.
Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. And there's one down now.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Upton at third with 2 away. In there, 1-2 now.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. So here is Willy Adames looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way.
Outside, that's a ball. balls, no strikes. I got 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-0 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Next, it'll be Austin Meadows. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Meadows currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting among left fielders, so fans are certainly rewarding him for the season he's enjoying to this point.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
On its way is pitch number 75. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly to Iglesias for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
At the plate now, Yandy Diaz. Slapped hard the opposite way, but there to get his big glove on it is Pujols, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they're up 1-0. Ready now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. One to Rendon.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Stepping in next, David Fletcher. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two balls and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The 3-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. One out, nobody on. The bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
So next to bat will be Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. They still trail 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Manuel Margot. First pitch on its way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Rendon.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brandon Lau struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And it's fouled away.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Fouled off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Standing in, Kevin Keermeyer. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Rays go in order 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding in is Jared Walsh. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base paths if they can get somebody on.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Adames picks it up. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
Next, it'll be Max Stassi. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-0 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. One out, nobody on. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Scooped up, and there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 10, Justin.
Here's Justin Upton now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's set and the pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Upton is off of first with 2 away. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Tampa Bay jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Glasnow earns win number 4 on the season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Angels, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.